Hello guys and girls listening to this is Rija, and today we're gonna check a subreddit that was very well received in the channel. It's r/ProRevenge, so let's check it out. There was a kid in my class 2 years older than any kid in the class. He will hit everyone and take advantage of everyone. My grade 8 finals were around the corner. He had warned everyone that there was no answer that we won't tell him and that he won't study. But here is the part he missed. Every 7 children from 6th, 7th and 8th grade will sit in one room. I was the only one who knew all the answers. He asked me every answer as he had announced already. I, being the coward I was, told him all the answers, but I was smart and still am. There was no way I would make him shit. So being the bitch I am, I told him all the incorrect answers. He gets his results and sees that he had failed. He comes over to me and looks at my result card. I ran and too long didn't read. Yeah, kids, don't shit, you won't get anywhere. So yeah, this is pretty much the story I told you guys and girls last time. Like, my friend used to do this, but we never bullied my friend. He was just stingy and he didn't want us to get good grades as him. But I mean, I kinda understand him now. Like, he studied a lot and we didn't, and we only wanted to copy from him. So he was right, we were wrong. But anyway, let's continue with more posts. My sister was bullied. Alright, so there is a lot of stories on here about douchebag siblings, but let me tell you this. I freaking love my sister. Ever since the day she was born, I love her. Sure, we got mad at each other sometimes, but it was just petty stuff like candy or whatever. She's helped me through some of my tough times and she's amazing. As a result, I'm something like her bodyguard. Part 1. The setting. My family sold our house 3 months before this happened. Money was tight and I gotta go to a good college. I was starting 9th grade and my sister was going into 1st. We moved to a cheap apartment that packs people in like my dogs in creating Minecraft. Lots of small kids, also from poor families. My sister plays with them. I mind my own business, playing video games, reading, biking, and watching anime. Okay, I'm a weeb, so I leave her alone and that's where it cuts. Okay, anyway, part 2. The invasion. As I mentioned earlier, my mom has amazing cooking skills. She also sticks to her principles of eating healthy, and her food is healthy and yummy. Because of this, the other children, or vermin as I will refer to them from now on, came to our house to play with my sis and the good food. I don't really mind, as long as they don't come into my room, I don't care. But one day my sister is taking a bath and the vermin decide to come in my room and eat. I have a form of autism called Asperger's. I didn't know what to do. Then one hops in my bed, still with croissant, and 2 others follow. I hate eating in my room in general. I always eat in the kitchen and I don't want to sleep on crumbs, so I gently ask them, "Hey, can you not eat in here? I don't want ants when I'm sleeping, thanks." The vermin ignored me. Then one of the bastards spills crumbs on my freaking computer. It gets between the keys and the G, H, N, M, Y and U keys still don't work. I call my mom, tell her that they are eating in my room but she's in the bathroom, baiting my sister. I don't know if that's weird, it's normal in my culture and my sister was only 6. My dad's at work or something, so I don't know what to do. I try telling them again and again until the water spout sound ends. They rush out of my room then and I try to fix the keyboard. My mom and my sister finish up, and while my sister is putting on her clothes in the other room, I tell my mom that they spilled crumbs on my laptop, bed and in my room. She asks me more questions and I explain exactly what happened through that. She tries to find a hole in my story, which there isn't, but claims that I spilled stuff and I'm just pushing the blame on them. They were eating in the dining room after all. Annoyed, I go back to my room, clean it up myself and cry a bit. I do that when I'm frustrated. A vermin notices me while my mom's cooking and laughs, which just makes me cry more. All the vermin are laughing and then my sister tells them to knock it off. They mock her too and they are mostly older than her, and so she starts crying too. My mom comes, yells at me for crying in front of them, mind you, they came and saw me crying, and tells me to close my door. I do so and try to console myself and my sister, and we are both good. She helps me clean up. By the way, she doesn't have any kind of autism, just for your information. We go outside and all, but a few of the croissants are gone. They were supposed to last my family 2 weeks and the vermin ate them all. My mom has to go through a lot to make the croissants and can only do it once every month. I love croissants too, and I want more croissants, but I guess the vermin ruined that. Part 3. My sister gets bullied. They are mean to my sister, but she's loyal as a dog. I will skip it because this is getting long, but they physically and mentally abuse her. I hate them even more because of that. Part 4. Revenge time. I start thinking, you know what? I'm not too bright, but I can figure out how to mess them up. I got this, I think. I start by telling my sister that the vermin are just using her for food. I do this in part cause it's true and in part cause I want croissants. She doesn't believe me and thus begins the worst fight we have ever had. She doesn't talk to me, play Wii, nothing. Those few weeks were hard, especially with no croissants. My friends, who I would normally bike with, went to Hawaii for a bit, so I was pretty damn lonely. I had lots of time to think of a way to ruin their lives. One day, I tell a vermin member that my mom made more croissants. I was doing the laundry and told her on the way to the communal laundry room. She, in turn, tells the other vermin and they go to my house. I get back and go to my room to read. Sorry, we don't have any croissants. Wanna play instead? No, I am hungry. I have carrots and cheese bread. Not the cheese bread. No, I want croissants. I told you I don't have croissants, just do something else. Vermin 2 is heading to my room. Mommy, she's coming into my room. Sis, tell Vermin number 2 to leave Kitch alone. Okay. Vermin 2, don't go into my brother's room. No, hit sis. I freaking snapped right there. I was planning on waiting for my plan, but I did it early. I run up to her and tell her, calm down, you can come into my room, it's okay. I have a broken loft bed with one board holding the front from collapse. I put duct tape on it, but I somewhat took it off earlier for this. I knew that the bag would stop it from falling too far from experience, so I wouldn't kill them. I tell her to go under the bed to calm down if she wants. The dumbass does. She finds an old plush I had which was going to Goodwill anytime soon. Hey guys, there is a stuffed animal here. Sister's brother is a baby. That may sound like I messed up, but that was exactly what I wanted. The other vermins, really? I wanna see. They go under my bed and I kick the board. The bed frame falls on them. Mommy, come help, the bed collapsed. Oh no. Comes and helps me out, and then the vermin. One of them is scratched on the face and another appears to still be in shock. I start discreetly laughing with my sis. Part 5. The Aftermath. I basically stop them from bullying her later. I later do to them what they do to my sister. Playing football/soccer, sis and 4-year-old and 3-year-old are on the same team versus 8, 6, 9-year-old. I join my sister's team and dominate. Vermin. 4 and 3-year-old are nice though. I prove they stole money from my sis, $5. Tell 2 of their moms, mom don't care, so oof. Take one's bag after she dropped it to play and take her pencil pouch with oxygel and hella lead. Trip 1 on accident on way to laundry room. They try to bully my sister, now we have the high ground. They can't hit her cause they are scared I'll hit them. If they laugh at her, me and sister laugh at how ugly they are cause I'm decent looking and my sis is adorable. They were messing with the sprinkler pipes. I called management who sent someone to yell at them and fix pipe. I haven't seen them since. Mom almost invited them for sister's birthday, but I stopped that because that would have been horrible. So I have some mixed feelings about this story because, I mean, the pro-revenge part is pretty clear, right? The guy got the revenge for his sister. But here is a comment by Page the Dork on Reddit. It says, with other people's kids, especially when they are young, is a risky business. And if you take this comment literally, yeah, it's super risky. But no, we all know what he talking about, right? What he or she is talking about. It's about messing with other people's kids, not literally, you know that. And then Kiche responds, how? And then there is another user that says, no, I disagree with these guys. If you let a bully be a bully, they will never stop. You stood up for yourself, but more importantly, you stood up for your sister who couldn't stand up for herself. Good job, bud. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, okay, I get it. He stood for his sister, but at the same time, he could have gotten some real trouble because he was in 9th grade. I don't know how old was he, like 9th grade, what's supposed to be like, because he said he was almost going to college or something. I don't know what to think. If this guy was like, I don't know, almost 18 and he was basically fighting with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-year-olds, like, I don't know what to think of this. And also, am I the only one that thinks that what really got him super angry was the fact that the kids were eating the croissants? But maybe that's just me. Girls and guys, I would love to hear your comments about this subreddit community. Also comment on what subreddit I should do next. As always, a like, comment and share is greatly appreciated, and please subscribe if you like the content. Bye!